Is Cyberpunk updated? Oh wait, now it's launching. No, the actual cam link. That's what it is. The Cyber update? Yes, it is updated to 2.0. Ghost. It is indeed. I mean, I can rotate the capture for you guys. It's not ideal. I don't know why it's not sticking into my capture card the right way. Custom? No. Trying to think how to... Yeah, I don't know what to do with my capture card, unfortunately. It's working great until I reset it. There we go. Let's start to continue. That's right. So... Oh, the sound's going out to the display. Wait, so if I do this... You guys can at least hear it. Let's test it really quick. If I reactivate this... You got sound. What's going on, Radio Face? Yep. Alright, so what we're gonna do... I mean, I could just not show this. And we'll have sound. I need to troubleshoot the capture card a little bit. We got sound. I should turn down my music, actually, because we already have music. And I'll turn this off, too. Okay. So, I think I was doing a new game on here, I believe. Yeah. If you guys can see it, okay. I like this angle a lot because I can actually play the game now. Last time I was doing this, I was trying to look down on top of it, and it was very hard to show it while playing it, essentially. What resolution are you playing on? Right now, I have it set to 800 mansion for Cyberpunk. But you can swap it around through this menu right here. Although I don't recommend doing that in the middle of the game, usually. I think you can do it, though. I was trying that on Thursday. It just was leading to a little bit of wackiness, essentially. But yeah, you can see I put my cam in the 60 FPS. Now, you can't actually stream it higher than 60 FPS on Twitch, but hopefully you can see it's pretty smooth here. Maybe I'll change the... I know it's tough to see this. That's the only thing. I can zoom in a little bit. Maybe put the focus up there. So I know some of you guys care about that. I do have to preface that this stuff's not all final, right? This is an engineering sample, but it'll give you an indication of how it's doing, essentially. I love that I have sound. Also, I have noticed that the FPS display is a little bit wacky, and that's true with other programs as well. Like, I've had that with NVIDIA's overlay as well as Xbox. I'm not sure what it is about those, but... Can you unplug? Yes, sorry. I keep forgetting I'm plugged in. I do that to change the hertz. Let me actually tweak this really quick. I'm going to turn this off and back on. Sometimes I can get the pop back. I think that's one thing that's being worked on right now. I mean, you can see the temps and everything. It's just the FPS that doesn't display. There we go. You guys see that, maybe? It's a little blurry, but... Sharpen it for you. There we go. Like that. Also, is my screen brightness all the way up? I think. Oh, it can be a little brighter. It's a little dark for me, but I'm sure it looks good for you guys, hopefully. Turn the volume up as well. Okay. I actually have not ever played all the way through this game, so I kind of forget what exactly I'm doing. But at least we can test it. Okay. There we go. 0 FPS. Darn, dude. It's just a JPEG. Awesome, Antrim. No, Colin, this is not production. This is a pre-production. But it still gives you a sense of how it kind of works and plays and things. And the software, at least, you're seeing real-time updates with me, which is kind of cool. I kind of like that we can show you guys like the journey a little bit of that. You know, like a little bit behind the scenes. That's the idea. Okay, so for reference, for the settings in this game right now... oops, that's the other button. Okay, I think we have... graphics right here. It's on low, but I think you guys are asking about ray tracing, which you could turn on, I guess. You can also just quickly change the presets here for different values. I think you'll probably get the best performance at 800p, like I was saying, but You can tweak this around if you want to. Oops. Oh, there's actually a Steam Deck profile. That's interesting. Did I zoom in on here? I think I did. Let me check this again. I'm not sure why I just zoomed in right there in the menu. That might have been actually me like touching the touchscreen a little bit. Because I keep doing that by default without thinking about it. Let me go in and out of this really quick. See if I can pop it back to the right size here. Oh, actually, I'll just do this. I can't see my menu. Let me... Which of these settings? Trying to pop it back out here. I don't know why I did that. So this is on 20 watts profile. I think this is on 25. Let's see. Oops, this one's the right one, right? Performance. I think performance is 25. I mean, you can see custom there too. This should be 25. 25. Right there. Oh, that's actually higher. It feels like. The resolution got changed in game, and now I can actually wait, what if I do this? Brain blast, okay? I don't recommend doing this normally, but yep, there we go. Okay. So now I can go back in here and change the resolution. I want to put it to 800 if I can. Oops. Again, I'm so used to using a PC that I've not used a controller in a while, but there we go. Apply that, and then we switch this back to 800 as well. Okay. And that should be better for us, I think. Okay, there we go. There we go. Whoa, our FPS jumped a lot there, actually. Now we're over 60, 70 FPS. Is it too zoomed in? Or you guys want it like that? What do you think? Do you want to see more of the console or more of the gameplay? Why does it say 0 FPS? That is, it just kind of goes like that in and out of the menu. Sometimes you have to retoggle. That's one of the things that's being worked on, I believe. But like I was saying, I see the issue with a lot of other software, like GeForce and Xbox's overlay too. I think it's just has to do with how you launch the game, sort of. Okay, looks good. What am I doing in the game right now? I'm getting this car. Nice. Works for me. Very Tron.
Let's take this piece of wonder tech.
Can we please try medium settings? I can indeed. Let's see how it runs. Hopefully I don't change the resolution in the menus again. Try my best not to do that. Okay, medium. I think it's already applied. There's no apply button. So let's try that. Let's see. 56. Now, again, I imagine this is a game where things will change a lot based on what you're doing in the game. I want to see what it looks like in a city when you're driving around, for example. I think this is kind of like an instanced area, but still, I mean, it's pretty sweet to be playing at 60 FPS like this. High settings I can try on. We're just going to test everything out here. I keep trying to do it right from there. Hang on. Actually, this is way faster, isn't it? Yeah, I like that. Okay. High. Okay. There is no apply button. I just hit B. Okay.
Get the fuck out.
Hey.
Get the
oh,
fuck
this guy.
out.
This is like your buddy in the game, right?
Oh, fuck. You can drive.
I forgot there's some language in this game, guys. Sorry.
What are you doing?
Checking motion blur is on. It probably is. Let's see. Because I'm just doing the preset basically. So, and that's not with resolution scaling on. What games do we have in store? We have a lot of stuff. This is the first one. We're gonna do votes throughout the game basically, throughout the day. So everything's on high for the most part. Motion blur is also on high. Turn that off. Again, this is all customizable to how you guys want to play it. I know, like for me, I like to max my field of view. A lot of times I just keep this stuff on for purpose of testing, but you can also turn off this stuff if you just want performance at the same time, which I know some people prefer that over the visual look at things. Well, it's in the menus. When you're like that, obviously it's going to be higher.
On the ground, motherfuckers, now!
Forgot about the language of this. Sorry. Steam Deck preset. I can try that one as well. Yeah. I forgot there is one of those. Again, this is kind of in a cutscene, so I'm not sure this is the best indicator of the gameplay. Let's see. Steam Deck, let's try it. See how it runs.
See you haven't grown an ounce wide.
The menus get 300 plus FPS. That's nice.
Detective Stinks.
What's that, Varg?
Wild, huh?
Yeah, exactly. It's back at 60 now. Very smooth. I love seeing the 60 FPS up there.
Your mug's familiar too.
Typically use low settings and balanced FSR. That's what I'd recommend too, Kest Cloud.
Looking for a slice of
We're just kind of playing around with it to see how it does with stuff right now.
I've always maintained it's
What
the
GPU
same
does it have?
for
Z1 Extreme.
in Haywood. Born here, live here, die here. Looks like I was right.
Can I like skip through this? I think I can, right? I'm gonna skip a little bit of this just because I want to get the gameplay and not cutscene. And I think I've played this before. I also didn't save my actual save because I'm playing on a separate device. Make sure the power profile isn't killing your FPS. Some Windows power profiles messes with stuff. Look into that, Pepsi, for sure. Do you know battery life yet? We're on battery right now, Haas. Now, again, I keep battery profile, or sorry, battery life is a hard one to answer in a strict answer because it depends on what you do with it, right? Also, for everyone's just joining, I have to keep clarifying. This is a production model, not a pre-production model. So keep in mind, stuff will change, especially software, but also some of the looks and things like that. Momo, thanks for the 1 bit for the partner anniversary. By the way, separately for the stream stuff, all the bits, subs, donos, everything that we take from this stream goes straight to Extra Life, which is a charity that supports kids in hospitals. So if you choose to do that, just know that we don't take any of it. It all goes to charity. So thank you for doing that. Appreciate you. This is 25 right now, yes. How's the fan? Here's what I'll do. I'll turn off the game sound for a sec, and we'll do this. Now, this is not the best way to capture fan sound with this type of microphone, but keep that in mind, okay? There's also an option for full speed fan, I believe, in space. In space. So, actually, did I miss it? Let me find it in here. Yeah, full fan speed is a toggle right there. And it's going to accelerate a little bit. So you can hear it through the mic. Now keep in mind, my mic has gain on it and a compressor and things like that. So it's a little bit exaggerated, but like if I do this, I can hear it a little bit, but it's not that loud when I have it off. That's the thing. That's only when you toggle that option on. Fan sounds just like a fan. Crazy. I never would have expected it. We should go ASMR stream. Hey, I was doing that earlier with like the D-pad. Because people were asking about that. Which is... You hear it? Pretty satisfying buttons to press. Not gonna lie. It's hearable, but you don't think it's louder than most PCs? No, it's not gonna be louder than a PC, that's for sure. I'm also gonna skip some of this stuff so we can get the actual gameplay and moving around. But you can see it's holding 60 frames consistent. It might be capped at 60 in settings as well. Of course, the monitor itself is at 60 hertz too.
Nah.
I'm gonna skip this stuff for now.
So, Jackie.
D-pad's a bit loud. Do you not like the loud D-pad? I kind of like that. I guess it's preferential though. I mean,
Come on.
I'm trying to think if you use the D-pad a lot in a lot of games. I feel like most games I use just the joysticks. Which, by the way, this stuff is changing too.
You put a barrel to my skull.
That's one of the questions I've seen from people.
You help him out.
None at all.
Pretty buttery smooth. Yeah, I changed my camera to 60 FPS. Specifically so you guys could see if it was smooth or not. That was the idea. Are thumbstick LEDs customizable? Yes, they are, Stewie. It's right here in the side menu. You go into lighting effect. Boom, right there. Anytime. Me too, James Bond. Pretty excited for it. Turn this down a little bit. I'm also going to skip this, I guess, because, again, I don't know if that's a good indication of performance, since it's just a cutscene, basically. No, the monitor's max frequency is 144. But I don't know if you want to change this in the middle of the game. That's the thing.
Speaking of which,
Oh, I can kind of feel it though. Yeah, see it's going 63 now. You can see a little bit higher than 60,
brush up on your down for
which is pretty wild for Cyberpunk. Skip tutorial.
Not now, Jack. No.
Not now. How dim can you make the RGB on the sticks? I mean, you can turn them off if you want to do that, if that's your concern. I actually don't know. I think that's in here.
gonna be long.
Sorry, give me a second, Jackie. I'm looking through the options here. Is it controller? Again, I'm still learning this device. I've been working a lot and I've not had a ton of time to go through it. But oh, maybe it's customized. That would make sense, right?
Hello.
Lighting effects. Customized lighting effects. Okay, yeah. So you can do. Hey, you got brightness right there. Can I do this maybe? There you go. It's off actually, but you can make it as dim or as bright as you want. You can change how fast the RGB. Whoa, that's wild. Just make it strobe like crazy if you want. That's up to you, or you can change the different options here for what it is. I do think they're the same color, so you can't make them like two different colors, but you can change the settings there if you want to. Can you adjust dead zones on the sticks? I am not totally sure. Maybe in controller?
Elevator. This way.
It could be in the mapping profile. But it's also HAL sensors, so I'm not sure. I mean, you got the gyro behavior in there. Again, this stuff will change, so keep that in mind. I keep having to stress that, especially this software is constantly changing, so it may be an option in the future. But I'm not. I may just be missing it too, but I don't see it currently. Oh, vibration settings are in there. That's cool. I did not see that before. I can set it strong. Just give me an earthquake every time I do something.
Big moves, man. No.
All right. Yep, HAL sensors in there, Fidget, to help with stick drift and things like that. Eliminate stick drift, essentially. Can you try using the gyro? I can. Transparently, like, how would I test the gyro? What is a game that would work? Like, just aiming like this? I might have to look into how to do that. I'm not exactly sure how to configure it. I haven't tried it yet. I can check with the product manager, though. I'm sure he knows. I can try 30 if you want. Thinking through a lot here. Also, hope you guys are all doing well. If you're just tuning in, I'm the senior community manager for Lenovo Legion, and we're checking out a pre-production model of the Legion Go today. All right, so here's 30.
Not sure you're in time.
We're in time, Bug.
Can I skip this
Sure
too?
you're on phones, but
Maybe?
that'll
Nope,
make
I
you
can't
any
skip
less
this.
part of this squad.
Squad. Charming.
Can you just use gyro for Cyberpunk to look around? Is it like a senior community manager? Kest Cloud. Community. I actually haven't tested the 31 before. Whoa, that's 78.
Looking for 1237.
I haven't played this in
Target
so
should be
long,
inside,
man.
But I got zero eyes on her biomon. Fingers crossed it's not too late. I hate this
The heck?
life or death. Try hacking the door. Think you can
And
trip it on
full-time dad, yes. I am a new dad, so that's been taking up quite a lot of my time lately. Let me look at... just because I haven't tested the custom one out yet, and that was literally just added in yesterday's update. Let me go back